Benny Hill Time with Peter Vernon, Jan Waters, Patricia Hayes, Pearl Carr and Teddy Johnson and Malcolm Lockyer's Hill Time Band. It's also time for the lad himself, Benny Hill.
No matter what the time of the year is, there's always someone planning a holiday. And in order to give you an idea of what sort of holidays are available and what sort of prices, we asked Peter Vernon to go along and see the holiday king himself, Mr. Fred Scuttle.
Mr. Scuttle, if I came to you and told you that I had 6 weeks' holiday and only £12 to spend, could you tell me where to go?
Yes, sir, I could. But I should not be so rude.
Oh.
Instead, sir, I would refer you to my brochure, Scuttle's Holidays at Popular Prices.
Well, could you give us an example of one of these popular-priced holidays?
Certainly, sir. Here we are. 3 fun-filled days in sunny Clacton. 96 guineas.
96 guineas, but that's not a popular price.
I like it, sir. But, of course, sir, that is off-season, end of November. Mind, we do have the more luxurious holidays, sir. Here's one very luxurious on the island of Nagula in the Pacific Ocean, sir. It's got everything. It has sand for the children, sun for the wife, sharks for the wife's mother. It's a real fun spot, sir, and you can watch the hula-hula girls with their grass skirts on, rotating their crops. Oh, they're full of fun, the hula-hula girls are, sir, and they're very friendly, if you know what I mean.
I see, yes. Well, what's the best time to go there?
Any time, sir, between 21 and 45.
Oh.
But I mean, sir, who wants to stay in England when they can go to a place like Nagula, sir? I mean, here in England, you wake up in the morning, sir, it's pouring with rain. You open the window, listen to the birds coughing, sir. But in Nagula, it's sunshine every day, sir. And the natives, there they are in the open air, sir, sitting round, eating their national dish.
And what's that?
It's what they call poi, sir.
Oh, yes, poi. Yes. I've heard of that.
Yeah, and you can have any kind you like, sir.
You mean there's more than one kind of poi?
Oh, there's all sorts of poi, sir, yes. Apple poi, steak and kidney poi, sir. But, of course, sir, Nagula does have its drawbacks.
No, what are they?
Snakes. Of course, the most dangerous one, sir, is the orange and yellow striped bush snake, sir. Mind you, the natives catch them quite easily, so they just sort of put their foot on its tail and slide their hands quickly along until they are grasping its neck. Then, of course, it is helpless, sir.
I see.
But one of the tourists, when he tried it, sir, he landed up in hospital.
Huh?
Yes, well, you see, sir, he saw this orange and yellow snake lying with its head hidden in the undergrowth. So, as per instructions, sir, he trod on the tail and slid his hand quickly along the body to grasp the head.
Ah, but he didn't get there quick enough, I suppose.
Oh, he got there quick enough, sir, but he wasn't grasping a snake's head, he was grasping a tiger's backside. Mind you, sir, the natives, they really understand the animals, you know, sir. You know, there's one of the natives, sir, he hopes that during the big mating season, sir, when the storms are coming, what they call the tycoon, sir, you see, he is hoping to cross a green parrot with a black panther, sir.
Good heavens, what does he expect to get?
I don't know, sir, but when it starts talking, people had better listen. Of course, the word has got around now, so naturally tourists are coming in droves, sir.
Yes, I find that rather spoils a place. Where is there that is as yet completely unspoiled?
I have just the place, sir. Near the Mediterranean, sunshine every day, miles of beach.
What's it called?
The Sahara Desert, sir. It has got everything, sir. Nightclubs there featuring... Is this the BBC we're on, sir?
Yes.
Tommy dancers. Then, sir, there is the dog racing, sir.
Dog racing in the Sahara?
They're the fastest dogs in the world, desert dogs are, sir. Oh, they have to be, sir. The trees are so far apart. We do a luxury fortnight, sir, for £200. But I do feel that once a year a holiday is necessary, sir, to good health. As a matter of fact, my doctor examined me, and he says that I'm a bit run down, and he prescribed a long, long holiday.
And where are you going?
I'm not going, so the wife is, sir. I think Outer Mongolia would fill the bill. Excuse me, sir, I'll just go and make a reservation.
Well, thank you, and goodbye, Fred Scuttle.
It's time now for a song, as Jan Waters sings, You'd Better Love Me While You May.
You You'd better love me while you may. Tomorrow I may fly away. I want your gentle touch, your continental touch, your elemental touch, and you want me to, oh, I know that you do. You'd better love me while I'm here. I have been known to disappear, so don't let this miracle melt away. The clock ticks fast above me. If you think fondly of me, you'd better love me while you may. While you may, you called me back with a silent plea from another time, another place, another me. You called me back, and I found my way to a half-remembered, half-forgotten yesterday. But I might not stay. So remember, baby, you'd better love me while I'm here. I have been known to disappear, so don't let this miracle melt away. The clock ticks fast above me. If you think fondly of me, you'd better love me. Love me. Love me while you may.
A wise man once said, "He who holds his head high sees the stars, but he who holds his head low sees that which has fallen from the pocket of he who holds his head high."
Here, Lofty.
What,
Here,
Harry?
look what I found in the high street.
What is it?
Invitation card, mate. Read it.
You are cordially invited to a literary soiree. What's a soiree?
Soiree, mate. That's French for nosh up. It'd be smashing, mate. Champagne, oysters, caviar, lovely pâtés.
Oh, is Patty's going to be there?
Meat pâtés.
Yeah, I'd like to, Harry.
Oh, mate, mincemeat. Oh, it'd be lovely. I just think of it, eh? All society people there and authors and all them mad Mayfair birds. Yeah, you never know, mate. I mean, you might meet a little darling with a few quid in the bank. Play your cards right, you might marry a heiress or something.
But I don't want to get married.
Well, look, Lofty, I mean, you've got to get married sometime, haven't you? I mean, you can't go on enjoying life forever. And I mean, if you're going to get married, you might as well marry a nice young society bird as one of them old boiling pieces you knock about with. I mean, think, Lofty, I mean, you wouldn't have to go out to work.
Oh, I don't go out to work now.
I know, but you go out looking for it.
I don't mind looking for it as long as I don't find it.
I know, Lofty, but look, it's time you settled down, innit? I mean, Tempest is fugiting, you know? I mean, none of us are getting any younger.
I'm only 28.
Some of us ain't getting any older either, are we?
And look at this card. It's made out to James Languish. They'll know you're not him.
Well, look what he's written.
Author of my 15 years in Tibet.
There you are. After 15 years, I'd have forgotten what he looks like, won't I? Besides, there'll be hundreds of people there.
Oh, I don't know, mate. Why don't you take Ted instead?
What's it going to take him, Ted? He's married.
Is he?
Yeah, he married that bird down the fish shop.
I thought he was only flirting with her.
So did he. Well, look at him now, up to his neck in fish and batter. Come on, Lofty.
Well, if you're sure it'll be all right.
Of course it will, mate. Look, I'll call for you about 7. And look, put on your best suit and a clean shirt.
Shall I wash me neck?
Sometimes I wonder about you, I do straight. Here we are, Lofty. Here, this'll be the place.
Mr. Fred Tingle, author of Why Get Married, with Mrs. Tingle and their 12 children.
Hello, lovely to see you. Do let me get you a drink.
Mr. Butch O'Reilly, author of Flower Arrangement for Young Girls.
Hello, lovely to see you. Do let me get you a drink.
Mr. Romeo Casanova, author of 7 Ways to Make a Lasso.
Hello. Lovely to see you. Do let me get you a drink.
Here we go, then. Here we are. Here's my card, my man.
Mr. James Languish, author of my 15 Years in Tibetan Friend.
Hello. Lovely to see you. I've been longing to meet you. I'm Lady Marchbank.
And this is Mr. Vernon.
Oh, charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, does your friend write?
Oh, I can do, but not long words.
Yeah, but no, he reads a lot. Don't you, Lofty?
Oh, yeah, like Lady Lovelace's chatter. I just finished reading Robin Hood. He robbed the rich, but he never robbed the poor. Harry, why did he never rob the poor?
Because the poor had no money, you twit.
Do you like literary teas?
I've never seen one. I've seen a striptease, I like that.
Yeah, well, I like anything that's educational, you know. I mean, I'm a vulture for culture, I am.
Oh, then you must meet Millie Fanshawe. She's a BA, you know.
Right, it takes all sorts to make the world, doesn't it?
I'm having a bridge party next week. Would you care to come?
Oh, we'd be delighted, yeah.
Yeah, I went to a bridge party once, but I didn't like it.
Why not?
Well, a copper looked under the bridge and turfed us all out.
Well, on that happy note, I think perhaps I'd better circulate. Will you excuse me?
Oh, that's all right. I mean, when you've got to go, haven't you? Oh, well, Lofty, so far so good, eh?
Here, look, mate.
What?
Look at that bird over there.
Oh, yeah, she's lovely, isn't she?
Oh, I bet you'd like to meet her.
Yeah, not half.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll nip across and I'll chat her up a bit and then I'll bring her over.
Here, do you think she'll come across?
In time, Lofty, in time. And look, Lofty, when she comes over, do try and talk intelligent.
Well, I try, Harry, only every time I open my mouth, I seem to put my foot in it.
With a mouth like that, you could. Oh, well, here goes. Hello there.
Oh, hello. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, yes, very nice. My friend over there was just saying some very nice things about you.
Oh, which one is he?
The one by the fireplace.
Ah, the one putting the sausage rolls in his pocket.
Is he? Oh, yeah, well, he likes to take them home for the birds, you see. He loves birds.
Ah, is he an ornithologist?
No, that's just the way he's standing. Oh, he's a great thinker, that boy.
I'd rather like to meet him.
Well, I'm sure he'd be delighted. Here we go. Ah, Lofty, here we are. This is,
Jean. All by yourself?
Yeah, but I've been talking to that funny-looking old girl over there.
Oh, you've met my mother.
Yeah, well, I was telling Jean about your father. He's, like, loaded, isn't he? Your dad's loaded.
Yeah, most nights he is.
I was telling Jean about your father's lovely home in France.
Oh, whereabouts is it?
Venice.
Well, yeah, no, he's got one in Venice as well. You like it in Venice, though, don't you, Lofty? You know, because of the gondolas.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of gondolas. My dad breeds them.
Yeah, he makes them, you see.
Yeah, he makes them. I made one once, out of my own head.
You've got enough wood left to make another one, haven't you?
Oh, hello. I see you've met Mr. Languish, then.
Oh, yes, Mummy, and we've been getting along splendidly.
I say, dear, what is going on over there by the door?
Yeah, it looks like someone arrived late and apparently without his card.
Look here, do as I say and announce me.
Oh, very well. Mr. James Languish, author of my 15 Years in Tibet.
Blimey, it's him. What are we going to do?
Well, there's only one thing to do, mate. Grab a tray. Champers, anyone? Champers?
Champagne.
Here now are Pearl Carr and Teddy Johnson in optimistic mood with Gonna Build a Mountain.
Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, least I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, only know I'm gonna try. Gonna build a daydream from a little hope. Gonna push that daydream up the mountain slope. Gonna build a daydream, gonna see it through. Gonna build a mountain and a daydream, gonna make them both come true. Gonna build a heaven from a little hell. Gonna build a heaven, and I know darn well, if I build my mountain with a lot of care and
take my daydream up the mountain. Heaven will be waiting there. Gonna build a heaven from a little hell. Gonna build a heaven, and I know darn well
with a fine young son who will take my place.
there'll be a sun in my heaven on earth with the Lord's good grace. When I build the heaven, as I will someday, gonna build a new life, sunny all the way. You and I together, gonna make life swing. We'll build tomorrow full of happiness, gonna make the whole world swing. We'll build tomorrow full of happiness, gonna make the whole world swing. Yes, we're gonna make the whole world swing.
And now, once again, it's time for Benny Go Round. And here to introduce it is Peter Vague.
It's not very often that a documentary film finds its way into this program, but we recently saw one that was so outstanding we thought we just had to include it. It was made by those masters of underwater films, Hans and Lottie Hill.
We had spent nearly 3 weeks in the Cobalt Sea and still not found what we were looking for. The forward-walking crab.
As you doubtless know, unless you are a stupid clot, crabs always walk sideways. But a native had told us that he had seen a forward-walking crab, but so far our search had been in vain.
We had, however, collected many interesting specimens. We had a seahorse, which we called Dobbin, an oyster, which we called Pearl, and a water otter, which we called a kettle.
Fred, our cameraman, was very proud of his collection of shellfish. Here is Lottie admiring his mussels.
And his cockles. Here are some more members of our underwater family. Here we have a dogfish. And a catfish.
Here is a female sole. It has spent the last 15 weeks in this small inland sea without a male sole in sight.
Poor old soul. But it was on the 23rd day in these waters that we were to find our forward-walking crab.
Earlier that day, our second cameraman, Lionel, had encountered a shark and given it some sprats. Thereupon, the shark nudged him with its nose to show him how pleased it was, and then it ate him. At last, we found what we had come for, the forward-walking crab.
After considerable investigation, we found out the reason for the phenomenon of the forward-walking crab. There had recently been dumped in these waters a quantity of contraband rum, and the forward-walking crab was walking forward instead of sideways because he was blind, stinking drunk.
Hollywood is sending yet another saga of the Deep South, and once again it stars Audie Hill.
Home again. Home again after 10 long years. Same old garden, same old mansion, and the same old tree that I stood under when I was a boy.
Whoa, Captain Whitney.
Why, I'd recognize that voice anywhere. Miss Abigail.
Shucks, Captain, I ain't Miss Abigail. I was your faithful old retainer, Porchester.
My, so you are. I have been away a long time. How good it is to see you, you lovable, faithful old retainer, you. Where's Miss Abigail?
She's in the house. As soon as she heard who was out there, she went in their kitchen and she put on some witty kicks.
And I'll bet she looks good in 'em.
And she made you some molasses.
Molasses.
She knows you just love molasses.
Well, I always say, the molasses, the better.
Folks around here say you're a hero.
To work a gag like that, you have to be.
Is it true, sir? You was General Custer's aide?
I sure was. And a finer man never drew breath. He had a fine, courageous, and optimistic spirit. Why, I remember one time, there was just the two of us, and we'd run out of ammunition, and there we was, surrounded by 4,000 Yankees, armed to the teeth. And to show you what a fine, optimistic spirit he had, he turned to me and he said, Whitney, he said, don't take prisoners. He was a fine man. He always said, shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Of course, he didn't get many answers that way. But tell me, Porchester, how's my big daddy? Is he still at the church?
Yes, sir. Why, since you been gone, your daddy's done become a cannon.
My daddy, a cannon. Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
Gaylord.
Miss Abigail, my, it's good to see you. Let me kiss you.
Why, Gaylord, pas devant le domestique.
How's that again?
I said, pas devant le domestique.
What does that mean?
It means not in front of the servant. But I was going anyway.
Ma, you look beautiful in that dress.
Sure enough?
Shows plenty. It's the kind of dress I like. Religious. Lo and behold. But I'm home now, Abigail, and I'm gonna flirt with you all day and all night.
All day and all night?
Sort of a 24-hour pass.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Gaylord. You have been at the front fighting for peace.
Now I'm home, I want a piece of what I've been fighting for.
Yes, but Gaylord, I feel I should tell you I am promised to another.
To another?
Yes, Gaylord, to Mr. Vernon Cartwright.
Vernon Cartwright? But he's old, Abigail. He's wrinkled. Why, if he had any more wrinkles on his forehead, he could screw his hat on.
Yes, Gaylord, but I love him.
He's just rich and lazy. He was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He hasn't stirred since.
Somebody mentioned my name?
Yeah, you stole my girl, you horse thief, you.
Oh, run away, soldier boy.
Don't talk to me like that. Me, a soldier who was at the front. Me, a soldier who was at the Battle of Fort Dix.
You was at the Battle of Fort Dix, Gaylord? Why, I never knew.
Guess the guy who was at Fort Dix needs some compensation, Abigail. Maybe we should reconsider.
You want to tell me about it, Gaylord?
Can you bear to tell us?
I think so. Well, there we was. We was surrounded, and there was my men. All wounded, lying there. Just lying there in the dirt, in the mud, in the filth, in the... yeah. And I says to him, come on, men, get up. I want all you men to get up, because we're going into Fort Dix. That's where we're going, into Fort Dix, and we ain't going in there crawling on our bellies neither. We're going in there marching. That's how we're going in, men. Marching. With our heads high and the flags are waving. That's how we're going into Fort Dix. Over the fields, down in the valleys, and through the swamps. And we're keeping on marching with the flags are waving. And we're going in there singing. That's how we're going in singing. Glory, glory. Hallelujah, come on, all you men! Glory, glory, hallelujah! Come on, all you men! Glory, hallelujah! So come on, come on! But they wouldn't get up.
Hilltime with Peter Vernon, Jan Waters, Patricia Hayes, Pearl Carr and Teddy Johnson, and Malcolm Lockyer's Hilltime Band. The program was written by Benny Hill and produced by John Browell.